News journalist in New York, Sherwin Bryce-Pease. Sherwin, good morning. What's happening at the moment?
Hi, Buya. Well, I mean, as you heard in that report, quite a devastating weather event. I understand that there are now 10 confirmed deaths as a result from Sandy across the region that was impacted. Buya, millions of people have been left without power in the very many states affected by the superstorm. I'm hearing, as you did in that report, 3 million. We started at just 40,000 earlier in the day. Let's talk a little bit about the island of Manhattan. Downtown Manhattan is a mess. Tunnels are flooded. Subways are flooded. There were actually reports that the floor of the New York Stock Exchange was flooded. That's turned out not to be true. But the area is underwater. I've seen reports of cars floating in the middle of the road on the Lower East Side. Battery Park, a friend said his mother's house in Queens, New York is underwater, including his BMW convertible. I mean, if ever there was a reason to drive a Taz, that would be it. Look, this is going to be a long few days just in terms of getting power restored, in getting the roads cleared, and getting the hundreds of thousands of people that were evacuated back into their homes.
Are there deaths reported, Sherwin?
There are 10 deaths. We are essentially in the outer-lying boroughs and in suburbia, in the suburbs. Essentially, trees is what I understand falling onto homes. There was a gentleman in Queens, New York, a 30-year-old that was hit by a tree that fell onto his home while he was in it. So essentially, it's been trees falling onto homes, killing people. Quite tragic.
Now, just in terms of the storm now and its impact, has it died down? It's not as bad as when it made landfall. Is it beginning to clear up a little bit?
It is a little lighter. The storm surge is receding, Buya, but spare a thought for those people that have been directly impacted, where the eye of the storm hit at Atlantic City, along the extended Jersey shore. I've been watching reports of boardwalks being smashed by water, homes flooded. TV crews have had to move their live positions to get away from the water. We also understand that mass transit continues to be suspended, from Washington, D.C. up to Boston and Massachusetts. The World Trade Center construction site is flooded. At JFK International Airport, Newark International, smaller airports, 13,000 flights cancelled. Broadway shows have been shut down. I mean, this is a major event across the eastern seaboard, and it's going to take a few days for us to get back, even after the storm has passed.
All right. Thank you very much. Sherwin Bryce-Pease is SABC News reporter. He is in New York. We understand he's also been evacuated. He's currently in a hotel room, not at the place where he normally stays.